Danny Sheehan with Coatings Coffee Shop. We are here day one of World of Concrete, and we are standing in the Tremco booth. They are also sponsoring our soundstage that is happening over in the lobby of the South Hall as we speak, that you can catch on YouTube. And I am here with my friends Keegan and Julie. It's so nice to meet both of you, to see you. There's so much energy on the floor. It's a massively large show.
It is, for sure.
So why don't I start out, have you both introduce yourselves and tell me who you are, what you do, and yeah, we'll kick it off that way.
Perfect. So good to meet you. Keegan Still. I'm a technical manager with Tremco, specializing in our ICF and framing products.
And I'm Julie Moss, and I come from the Lightform brand, which was recently acquired, and I am now a product manager with Nudura, Lightform, Prebuck, and Prosium.
That is fantastic. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're standing amidst all of it right now. So talking about the Nudura system and how Light Deck has kind of come in with the acquisition. Tell me a little bit about what that means and how it's really enhanced the Nudura system.
Well, I believe that with the addition of Light Deck to the Nudura insulated concrete form, Light Deck really fills a void. It's an insulated concrete floor, roof, deck, and Tremco likes to have a complete building envelope, and this fills the gap for that.
Absolutely, which is so cool to be able to provide everything. Contractors aren't missing things, they're not left out of it. They're able to come to one point of contact and say, okay, this is what I need, and here it is.
Yes, exactly. And the energy efficiency that you see with that, we have between an R26 and an R50
that is
a
amazing
flooring system, which adds again to the envelope. It also is disaster resistant. We're recognized by FEMA to be an efficient and effective envelope of protection against deadly weather. So I think when you add that to the Nudura brand and the ICF, it really completes that circle.
Yeah, absolutely. And these are both brands that are kind of already known in the industry and trusted. So to be able to bring them together, I think is so powerful.
Yes, absolutely.
You're right. It really is. I think that the bringing on the Light Deck really completes the whole package of products that we have. As you can see in the booth here, we have many different product types, and the nice thing about it is that they're all products that work together.
Yeah.
Right. So you think about maybe not specifically with this product, but adhesion and compatibility, making sure that our sealants are going to work on the forms. The deck obviously integrates perfect with our wall system, so it all works together as one.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so can you tell me a little bit more about how the actual system works? Like, kind of walk me through all the different components.
Okay, so you have an insulated panel which is cut to form. They come in 8-foot lengths. They're 24 inches wide, and they have a steel 18 gauge C channel in them, which is the support. Obviously, you need shoring underneath it when you're pouring, but the great thing about it is that once the concrete is cured, you have 50 plus, or you can have up to 50 feet of clear span. The other nice thing about it is that it's going to isolate sound from floor to floor. So essentially you can be on a top floor in a residential setting and have your teenager playing the drums downstairs, and you're going to have some sound barrier from that. And that's the great thing about Light Deck.
That is, okay, that's so cool. I had no idea. We've got energy efficiency, we have noise reduction, there's so many benefits.
And safe rooms, it's an envelope and it's FEMA recognized. So when you look at these storm areas and natural disasters, this is where you really want to be, is inside an ICF home with Light Deck over your head.
Yeah, and so what is kind of the market for this? Is it all commercial? Is it residential also?
The great thing about it is it can be both. We've used Light Deck in hotels, parking structures, but also definitely a home. I live in a home with Light Deck floors, and you really save, and the energy efficiency is there. It's
Yeah.
a quiet home. You don't hear the winds outside where we have excessive winds.
Yeah.
I'm in the Midwest, so
Okay, me too.
it's a nice, homey, quiet feel.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, what else have we've talked about comfort, we've talked about energy savings, noise reduction, cost savings. Is there
We're not going to be the cheapest product to purchase.
Sure.
However, there's a 3 to 5 year payback, and
Yeah.
the savings are going to be in your electric bill. It's going to be in. I just stumbled over that. Don't I? Okay.
Yeah,
It's,
that's okay.
it's
We
going to
can
be.
edit that.
It's going to be in the energy efficiency that you see. So the product
Yeah.
up front is going to be an investment, but you're building a structure for longevity, and
Right.
and that's what this product is.
I love that. Maybe Keegan, you can talk a little bit more about those advantages on the contractor side. We've already talked about it being, this unified system,
Right.
the entire building envelope. But what does that really mean for contractors, for builders?
So I think the biggest benefit is that all of these products are coming from now the same manufacturer, one manufacturer, right? So when you think about big thing about support, right? So supporting installers in the build, they come to one company and we can answer all their questions, and we have all the product solutions to help them through that process. So it really simplifies not only on the purchasing side but also in the field, because they can be confident that all of these products are going to work nicely together.
Absolutely. Which also kind of brings back to warranty.
Correct.
Talk a little bit about that as well.
Well, so that's a great part of Tremco, is that we do supply a warranty for all of our products as sort of a one warranty, if you will. So it really allows that installer to be confident in using all of our products, because we stand behind them and we stand behind them being used together.
Yeah, right. You don't have to be concerned with, okay, is this compatible? If I use this with this, am I going to avoid that warranty? And then the building owner is going to come back and have issues.
That's exactly right. And if there are any issues that arise, they have one point of contact to get in touch with to solve all their issues.
That's amazing. Which, okay, how about the resources you provide? What kind of support can contractors expect if they're interested in learning more?
Right. So we have a ton of resources as far as, from learning about the products through, say, the website. We have training programs, both in class and online training, not only on the ICF, but all of our products. So that training is available. And then we do have technical reps in the field who can help support those installers, new installers who need the support in the field.
That's amazing. It's so cool to get to see it, to be tactile, get to feel it.
Right.
How's the show been in terms of, I know it's day one, it's still kind of early.
It is.
But traffic, is there interest?
Definitely a ton of interest,
Cool.
for sure. It's been a busy morning this morning.
Yeah.
And so it's nice to get back out here, see everybody, and get the traffic through the booth and just show them all of the new products that we have.
Absolutely. You can go to Coatings Coffee Shop, to Tremco's directory, to learn more about these products, or to access Tremco's website, which is also a wealth of knowledge. And we will be back for more interviews in just a little while. So thank you both so much.
Great. Thank you so much.